The Democrats want your guns if they are to transform our voting system into a means to seize the Senate with the rigged voting legislation of H.R. 1.
This bill is an attempt to destroy democracy by federalizing aspects of U.S. elections constitutionally delegated to the states. It would prohibit common sense voter ID rules, encourage ballot harvesting, require no excuse absentee and early voting, permit felons and non-citizens to vote, and make colleges and universities trusted voter registration agencies.
They'll need your guns if they are to turn D.C. into a fortress.
This threat is very concerning for authorities. It's chatter.
They will need the guns if they can no longer stop the media from exposing their agenda.
Please give dignity to the people.
So you work for the commissioner, your senior advisor. You were hired 2 weeks ago, and you're instructed to ask us to not have any pictures taken here.
Please respect the people,
because the political
rules.
Leadership at DHS does not want the American people to know it.
Please respect the rules,
You keep
sir.
standing in front of the pictures, so
Please
you don't want the
respect the
pictures
rules.
taken. The rules are arbitrary, and
Please
they're
respect
designed
the
to
rules
keep
and
the
give
American
the people
in the dark.
dignity and respect.
I
Dignity and
respect them, and I want to fix this situation.
We all want to
and
fix
the
this, sir. We
administration
don't
you're
want
working
this to
for is
happen
responsible
anymore.
for these conditions.
Please respect the people with dignity and respect,
And
sir.
I ask you to respect the people as well. This
I am
is not
respecting you.
respect.
I am respecting the
This
people.
is not respect.
Stop! This is my property, dude. Get off! Excuse me. Come on, man. Why are you trying to do violence?
You guys.
Why do you guys assault people?
And remove the filibusters to ram through anti-constitutional legislation favoring the United Nations Agenda 2030.
So governments must understand and balance national needs with the commitments made to Agenda 2030 to prevent development losses and stay on course on achieving the Sustainable Development Goals.
They're going to have to take our guns. And so after 2 mass shootings, Joe Biden is coming for the assault rifles as a means to declaw the public against his tyranny.
As president, I'm going to use all the resources at my disposal to keep the American people safe.
But isn't the overwhelming growing tyranny of lockdowns, the support for nationwide leftist violence and destruction, the Hollywood culture's embrace of immorality,
The Little Nas X mischief collaboration shoe.
Hey, does anybody else?
and the media lapdog divisive racist rhetoric actually fueling a wave of Generation Z carnage?
All white people are racist. So
Recent reports of teenagers carjacking random citizens begs the question, where is society headed?
This is my car. Stop it! Oh my God! Somebody just stole.
She's stealing their car.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Hey, come out!
Hey, they stole the car. They stole the car. These girls.
Who else?
That's it.
Everybody's out. Everybody step back from the car. I'm gonna need everybody to step back from the car.
please, my phone is in there.
This area has been plagued with violent carjackings, and just in the last few months since the beginning of the year, 23 juveniles have been arrested in the city in carjackings. It's got to stop.
A brazen crime, all perpetrated by a 16-year-old girl who did plead guilty to aggravated robbery today in juvenile court.
The 21-year-old Atlanta shooter was a sex addict struggling with his religious vows. He wasn't a white supremacist targeting Asian Americans. The Boulder, Colorado shooter was a crazed Middle Eastern-born leftist. But that didn't stop the media from running with the dangerous narrative promoting a separate reality. And it is a barrage of false narratives and a lack of real leadership, providing future generations with zero understanding of what is right and what is wrong. John Bound reporting.